The 2025 NBA season will feature some amazing must-see TV comeback stories as Lonzo Ball, Morant, LaMelo Ball, and Ben Simmons. Did I say Ben Simmons returns to the court? Whose return are you most anticipating next season?
You know, when you sent me this image, I said, really? Because let's just talk about the players initially, right? Let's just talk about them, why they are even on this list. Lonzo Ball has not put a toe on the court since 2022. Not a toe, because he's out with a knee injury. And he's due to come back this season locked and loaded. Right. With the Bulls. Right. Let's hope so. And then you got John Morant. He's been out for various reasons. I mean, on and off, some suspension. His recent one was back in January of 2024 when he went out with his shoulder. I want to say it was his shoulder. So he hadn't played since. And then you have LaMelo Ball. I mean, he was out early January as well. What did he have? An ankle injury. So he hadn't played as well either, a lot. And then you go to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, who has played about 57 games on his contract in the past 3 seasons. 57 games. Is he really most anticipated for somebody? Right. So I'm just saying, for me, the one person that I'm really looking forward to seeing come back is Ja Morant. I miss his explosiveness. I miss his charisma. I miss that the Memphis Grizzlies are not top 10, top 6 in the West. I miss that, right? So the game needs him to bring life back to the Memphis Grizzlies. So I cannot wait to have him come back. That is my most anticipated. And unfortunately, I know there was a period of time when Ja Morant was out due to suspension that the Memphis Grizzlies did pretty well when he wasn't there. But those players are no longer on the roster. Because at that time, we had Tyus Jones. I think he was still on the roster right at the time. And then just it's a whole different group. Not necessarily a majorly different group, but it's just different. And so they didn't do so well with his extended period out in the 2024 season, because they didn't see no part of the postseason. Matter of fact, did they see any part of the top 10? They did not. So it is time for them to get back, right? And so Ja Morant is going to help propel them because unfortunately and fortunately, the Memphis Grizzlies will move as Ja Morant moves. And we've seen that since he has not been consistently playing with them for the past few seasons. So yeah, Ja Morant for me is my most anticipated. And I only got one off this list. How about you?
Oh,
Only one.
really?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that is so disrespectful.
Why you gotta be disrespectful? This is my choice, not yours, because I already know. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Wait, hold up, hold up. Now, yes, I'll be completely honest with you and tell you I am anticipating Ja Morant, the most explosive point guard in his era.
Yes.
I'm not talking about Russell Westbrook. Derrick Rose was also an explosive
You
point
said
guard, but we're talking
his
about,
error.
yes, his era.
Listen
I
to
mean,
that. Yes.
we need him on the court, right?
Yes.
He gives the Grizzlies their swag and they just play 10 times better when he's on the court. Now, but that's my mind telling me that I'm anticipating Ja Morant. But my heart, let me tell you, my heart is with Ben Simmons. 6'10" point guard, 3-time NBA All-Star, 2-time All Defense, 2018 Rookie of the Year, All NBA, All Rookie. He's only 28 years old. Them bounced around the NBA just a little bit, right? I think he has received unwarranted scrutiny from the NBA family, NBA fans. The brother was out with a bad back. It did not allow him to touch the court. Yes, this is the final year of his 5-year, $177 million deal. Ben Simmons is really who I'm looking forward to see. Because who else is going to run the floor like Ben Simmons at his size and command the offense? I have to be honest with you. The comments took me down. I mean, I'm telling you, somebody said, crazy how the only player with the basketball is the one who will not shoot the ball. I said,
Oh, if you want to get your life in any post, you got to go to the comments. Funny, how ironic. And I concur. Oh my God. Why in the world? See, this is my point. I have 2 words for Ben Simmons. Prove it. Ben Simmons' last prove it year was when he run when he was all rookie. No, what was it? You mentioned it. What was he?
What?
Give me his accolades again.
Oh,
What year was that?
gladly, gladly.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Three-time NBA All-Star, two-time
Uh-huh.
All-Defense, 2018 Rookie of the Year, All-NBA, All-Rookie,
When
6'10"
was this?
point guard. Come on,
Not
Ben Simmons.
when did he get his last All Star nomination? When was that?
I don't know the year. Just know
And
he's
that
three
was and
times.
that was the last time we saw Ben Simmons. And that will be the last time we see Ben Simmons. Again, my 2 words to Ben Simmons: prove it. And I bet you he will. Contract? Because he's like, okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I don't prove it now, my next, there may not be a next. There just may not be a next. 57 games over the last 3 seasons. Prove it, Ben Simmons. Prove it. I don't know with the Brooklyn Nets. What all he has to do is just play mediocre play, and he's gonna get a new contract with the Nets. Maybe. What can he now become? What Mikal Bridges was for them? Can he now give the Brooklyn Nets their name? Because all them accolades, he should be. I mean, he shouldn't even be on this list. But again, you are so funny because if we were talking about Kawhi Leonard, you hate him and his injuries. But Ben Simmons gets a pass. He gets grace. You give Ben Simmons grace. And at least Kawhi Leonard is a 2-time champion. What Ben Simmons got? My point is this. Injuries happen, right? Not only was he dealing with an injury, but he also had some mental, things that were concerning. So he had to deal with that as well. And I respect all of that. All I'm saying is for anybody who has been out as long as he has been out, for have a contract as great as he has a contract, and only to play 57 games in the last 3 seasons, his 5th season on this contract has to be a prove-it season. And so for me to even get remotely wild up for him, I'm going to have to see the first 50 games that he played this season, and it has to be consistent. And if he was able to get past and get all the accolades without him really being able to shoot the ball then too. Let's just be honest. So can he do that again? So forget about shooting the ball, Ben Simmons. Just give me the other tangibles that apparently you have and that my co-partner here loves about you. Because until you can show that, no.
Hey,
Ben Simmons will not complete the 2025 NBA season.
Oh, okay. And someone in the comments said Ben will suit up for the bag and then he'll go out again. And then somebody also said, how many comebacks will Ben Simmons have? I'm like, what? These people, man. I'm telling you.
No, because they're pulling him up. They're pulling up the list. This is what I'm saying. You are on an island. You got to be on an island. You and whoever put this list together, both of y'all are on the island. Both of you guys. Because I would tell you, everybody else is like Ben Simmons, kick rocks. That's just how again, 2 words. Prove it.
Okay, the overwhelming response in the comments was for Ja Morant. But let's talk about Lonzo Ball because he had a pretty good percentage of folks looking forward to him. But I think this is Lonzo Ball's last chance. Yeah. We're talking about a guy who's been in the league 5 years. Like you said, ain't touched the court since 2022. And is this the year we're going to see Lonzo Ball really play against De'Aaron Fox? Because I've been waiting ever since they've been drafted. Is this the year? Come on.
He normally sits out on load management when they're playing against the Kings. Yeah. Regardless of the jersey that Lonzo Ball is wearing. Let's be honest. Check the record. He rarely suits up. If he has suited up when they are playing against De'Aaron Fox in whatever jersey he's wearing. So, yeah.
And I'm telling you, it's really time to take a serious look at Lonzo Ball because I think after all the surgeries he's had on his knees, the reconstruction, I think we're looking at a slow roasted, slow cooked, fall off the bone kneecap at this point. His knees will not make it through the 2025 NBA season. And I think the Chicago Bulls and all of us fans need to set our expectations right now. I'm not anticipating his comeback, but I will say this is his last chance. It has to be.
I have to agree with you on that. And if I'm looking for anything on the Chicago Bulls roster, is the emergence and the continued growth of Cody White and Ayo DeSumo. Io DeSumo. That's it. Anybody else? In that guard arena, Lonzo Ball is not one of them. He's just not. And as far as his brother LaMelo, okay, yeah, I can see him. I'm not anticipating him coming back, but I don't mind him coming back. I look forward to him coming back. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Hornets don't mind having him on the roster. Absolutely.
Shoot, they need him because he's the reason
Yeah,
why they can even fill the arena. I mean, he
yeah,
put cheeks in seats. I think
that's true.
we've already seen that.
Yeah,
But 22 games last season, and then went out with a bum ankle. At his age and with his brother's history, everybody's like, "Oh, these Ball brothers, they're injury prone." It's starting to look like that.
yeah, it's not a good look. Yikes. Yeah, Dad. Oh, yeah. So
Oh my God.
no, just yeah. So I mean, all of them come back. Y'all come back. Oh, the Ben Simmons with the ball. I can't get enough of that. Is hilarious.
Isn't it? I think we're going to see him shooting the ball. Y'all get ready. We know he can put the ball in the right pocket. He's a great assistman. I mean, you can't take that away from him.
Yeah. So he should live all up and through that strength.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But and make sure he doesn't show any open. He should never be open. Don't be open. Find where the other person is, so you can't say that so that we can't say that you were open and you didn't shoot. Just never be open. Can you work on that? Just never be open, Ben Simmons, and make sure you get your assists good. But never be open, because the moment you open and you don't shoot that ball, history repeating itself. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Okay, look. So I got a bonus. I got some people that I would like to add. Oh, you do too. Good. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Give me yours.
Check it out, though. Well, first of all, Skinny Zion. Should he be on this list?
That's who I have. I want the wait a minute. I coined it Zion 2.0. That's the one I want. I am anticipating with this thin, with this. This is no shame about body structure, right? I don't want that to be the case. You got to be careful when you talk about people and their bodies. But this Zion 2.0 energy that I'm getting, yeah. Is this the 2.0 Zion that we'll finally see in the postseason? That we will finally see in the postseason? Again, that we will finally see in the postseason. Pels, y'all should be super excited, because this energy that I'm getting from Zion is energy that I have been anticipating and been waiting for his entire professional career. So yeah, he's on my list. Most anticipated should be Zion Williamson 2.0.
Nice. I also have Benedict Mathurin for the Indiana Pacers.
Oh, a good one. I don't have him, but that's a good one.
Yeah. Because the Pacers went deep, right? Where'd they go? Eastern Conference Finals last season? End up getting swept by the Boston Celtics. I'm not saying the Pacers would have won that series, but maybe they would not have gotten swept with Benedict Mathurin on the court, because I think Tyrese Halliburton gave up once he realized it was a foregone conclusion that they couldn't beat the Boston Celtics. I think he was like, let me go and sit out. My knee, my leg, my hamstring bothering me right now. Right. Benedict Mathurin. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yep, I can support that one.
Okay. And then lastly, I have Julius Randle.
Juju.
Yeah. Look for Julius Randle, 3-time All-Star, 2021, most improved player, 2-time All-NBA, played 46 games for the New York Knicks, averaged 24 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. We're expecting him back early November. And what he's coming back to, with the New York Knicks, yeah, that's something to anticipate for sure.
You know what? That's a huge one. That's big, especially considering all eyes will be on him and his attitude. Yeah. We know what he can deliver, but how will he fit with this adjusted, if you will, New York Knicks roster? Yeah, that's a good one. Ooh, that's a good one.